All right. What's going on, everybody? We back.
We back. What's going on, man? It's your boy Troy.
It's your boy Sean, and we
Tapped in.
Tapped
Sir.
in. Another week
Yeah,
in the
man.
books.
Man, week's flying by, man.
Man,
Can
they
you
are.
believe it's almost Christmas, man?
Man, are you ready for Christmas?
Man, ready as I'm gonna get. Yeah, ready as I'm gonna get.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not ready.
Nah.
Not ready. Got some stuff, man, but I got some work to do.
Honestly, man, I haven't even gotten into the Christmas spirit or the man. Don't even seem the same right now.
No, for real?
Nah, I don't know if it's because it flew up on us. Like I said, the grandbaby is probably the only reason that makes me really
Be excited.
feel it. Get excited. But other than that, man, it's another year, man. Blessed to be here, but
Not. I mean, I wonder if that's just part of getting older.
that and having all adult kids, and
Yeah.
things like it makes a huge difference. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Because it's like when they're younger, that expectation is there. But older kids, man, it's like, okay, man, you might need me the week after Christmas or whatever.
Right.
So it's like on a need basis, and
Right.
yeah, and we just enjoy like the family getting together and stuff like that. But I don't feel like that pressure, or I don't
Mhm.
get excited because you bought, even if you was the gift bought, the type of person that bought the gifts. Now it's just about buying what you think they would like, something from the heart. But it's not like when they're younger, they got requests and they asking for stuff. So it's just a whole different.
But see, the thing now, man, it's like I wonder has just that whole culture part of it changed, because kids get a lot of stuff throughout the year now.
Yeah.
I think maybe when we were growing up, we didn't get as many things during the week. I mean, not during the week, but during the year. And you kind of had
that one haul.
Yeah, you got that one haul. You might get, obviously, for me, my birthday's in December. So, I would get stuff for my birthday.
Yeah.
But, you had to wait just as long for your birthday as Christmas, So it was like, okay, when my birthday came, it's just like, okay, well, I know I'm ready to double back and get something else in 2 more weeks. So, the only other day that I look forward to, my parents, they would always buy me something on Easter.
Oh, okay.
Easter and Valentine's.
Yeah,
Day.
they would bought like gifts or just like the baskets.
Nah, they would get me like a gift. Like I remember one year, my dad got me a fishing tools, like a fishing toolbox.
Oh, wow.
And stuff like that. I had gotten bikes for that. And now looking back on it, it might have been because my birthday was so close.
They felt that they got slighted a little bit.
Yeah, so they would try to sprinkle something in.
Well, at least they cared enough to even make sure you didn't feel slighted.
And I remember that, man. I remember like Valentine's Day and Easter, man. Every now and again, I'd pop up and I'd get something that I wasn't expecting, man.
Oh, wow, that's dope. But look, man, we jumped right into it, man. We do want to man, send a shout out, man. We got 2 monumental dates, man, this week, man, that this week passed, man. First of all, you celebrated a birthday.
Yep.
Man, happy belated, man.
Appreciate that.
Happy 50th. You
know
what I mean?
No, not yet.
Not a half a century yet.
Not a half a century. I'm blessed, and I'm proud to be where I'm at, but I ain't there yet.
Okay, well, look, either way, man, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, appreciate
that. Definitely a blessing. And then man, I'm just getting back off of celebrating, man, my 28th year, wedding anniversary.
That's
man.
What's up, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's big, man.
It was a special one. I was talking to a good friend of mine, man, and he had some wisdom, man, and he said something, man, and I felt like he got it, man, because you can talk to a lot of people, you more you put that date out there, you say 28 years, but you know what he said? He said, 28 years, no explanation. He said, I know what that consists of. Right. And when he said that, he was saying he know, regardless if it's all good, if it's all bad, he just know that
it's life in
28 years is life. And I like the way he put that, man. So you know what, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because some people want to try to make it a grand gesture or try to make it, it's all glitz and glam. Listen, it's 28 years.
Right.
Of your life.
With
this person.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, we want to shout out to people tapping in. Hey, Kater, how you doing? Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight.
No doubt.
And we appreciate, the birthday wishes and the anniversary.
Appreciate you. No doubt.
Appreciate you. So, man, NFL. You guys got to win this week. Y'all had a blowout. Yeah, we both had blowouts.
Yeah.
So good week of football, man. We can talk about it all night if you want to.
Nah, ain't no talking about, man. We did what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? Hopefully, man, we turn up from here.
Man, it took care of business, man. I watched my boys on 5:20 in the morning, man, and they were doing predictions on this week's games.
Oh yeah,
man. We played the Patriots. They was they gonna get spanked.
Oh yeah,
man. Don't disrespect us like that, man.
This the win that y'all need. I'm talking about confidence.
Yeah,
you need it to stay in the. But you need it anyway. Like this point of the season, as far as confidence wise, if you beat the Patriots,
we need to be the good team.
Yeah. That's
especially after coming off last week, and we need some adversity, man. It's interesting because I remember it was this year. I think I was looking at YouTube and Tom Brady had done an interview, and he was saying for somebody who wanted to accomplish some great things or win a championship, there was like, what's some words of advice for him? And he said, man, I hope it's hard. I hope you have adversity. I hope you get to the point where you don't know if you can do it or not, because that's when you're gonna find out who's around you and what you made
and what you made of, and that's that humbling experience too, man.
Yeah. And you need to know when you at that place. Like I can get it done. I can get it done. So this is one of those games, which means a lot. I mean, it means a lot for us to be able to try to make the playoffs. But I think it means a lot, especially after the last week watching what the Bills did.
Yeah.
Because that game right there for them, they was like, yeah, we can win. We can win it all.
That's actually the last 2 weeks, and it's been Josh Allen, man, putting him on his back.
Man, the dude can do everything, man. I can do everything.
I just don't think it's sustainable in the postseason.
Don't think so?
Nah. I think it gets tighter, it gets harder. You playing the best of the best. Jokers know it's one and done, so
margin for error.
Yeah. It's minimal. So that a lot of that stuff you're doing now, we shutting that down. We'll let somebody else beat us.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna be on your top. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so the other thing was, boy, Shador, man, we had a tough one this week.
Yeah,
we had a tough one. But I will say, I think he had 3 interceptions. 1 interception was tipped. Yeah. 1 interception. I mean, he hit the dude right on the numbers.
Right.
The numbers, right? So, I mean, the book say 3, but 2 of them say, what I mean? That stuff, that's not really on him. He had 1 bad interception, which I think is like a rookie mistake. The one thing that I like about him is that regardless of what the moment's not too big for him.
Yeah, and he keeps throwing the ball. You keep throwing the ball. He's not shutting down because his mechanics is great, really, man. When you look at it, man.
Yeah, and he throws a really catchable ball.
Yeah. So his placement is just
it's good, and just the way that it. I don't know how to explain it, but when I look at Lamar Jackson throw balls sometimes, and I look at Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers. Man, they throw that ball so hard, man. Like it looks like that thing is coming.
Got some steam on it.
Yeah, it got some steam on it. And like those shorter passes, it's like they get up on the receiver so fast, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even have enough time to get your hands up because of the velocity.
Yeah.
It comes out, it looked like it's coming fast, but it just looks catchable.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think, this year, I hope he finishes out strong. I believe he's going to finish out strong.
Yeah,
I mean, I think he's going to be up and down just like a rookie should, but I think he's going to show a lot of upside. I mean, what I see right now is a lot of upside to that. A lot of upside. So, man, on to another thing. I know you said you ain't know much about it, but, had somebody I seen earlier in the week, or actually today, and he was like, man, y'all thought about talking about the Michigan coach. I was like, nah. I said, but hey, that's a good subject. So, a Michigan coach having an affair, right? And so, and really, I want to preface this by saying it's really more about expectations when you're in a leadership role.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this just happens to be a scenario where you could talk about expectations, and especially expectations when you look like us. Right.
Oh, yeah.
And how many people don't get that opportunity, and how important it is for when you get that opportunity to make sure that everything is lined up.
Right.
That your head is on a swivel, that you're keeping the main thing, and you're not letting outside things, influence or take away from the job at hand.
Right.
And in this case, he was having an affair, and ended up giving the lady the assistant to the head coach job, which doubled her pay.
Okay.
Which anybody got hired into that job, that's what they would have
got.
That's what the pay. That's what the
so
pay.
It wasn't special treatment.
That part of it wasn't special treatment.
Okay.
Getting special treatment, but that part wasn't special treatment.
Right.
But so it seems as though he kind of felt like they was coming on to him, asking him questions. They both denying it and saying it wasn't happening. And then he, from what I read, he was trying to move her to another department. Within the school.
Yeah.
And she didn't like that.
So he tried to put some distance between them. Like, okay, it's getting hot.
Yeah. You need to put some distance here. And so, long story short, she switched the narrative up. Went back to the same people to ask her questions. Like, yeah, no, we really was. We've been having an affair the whole time.
Now, what's her situation? Because I know he's married.
He's married. She's single.
Oh, so she didn't have nothing to lose in this situation.
Nothing to lose, man.
Oh, man.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah.
He has everything to lose.
Everything to lose. Right?
Everything to lose. And so, that kind of spiraled out. He went over there. Obviously, he upset. He got a family. He got kids. Right. Is he in the wrong? Absolutely.
Yeah. You embarrassed. You got comfortable. You did it wrong. Yeah. That's
and you making I think you make like $5 million a year.
Ooh. And you throw it away over. Yeah, that's a hard one to come back from. Man.
It's a hard one to come back.
And it's publicized. That's even, that's icing on the cake. That makes it that much worse.
Right.
You can't sweep it under the rug. Your family has to face that. All you guys got to face it together.
Everybody got to face it together. Wife got to face it. And in that case, maybe if it wasn't so public, I'm not saying it would be easy for the wife, regardless of how it was. But when sometimes there can be, I'm not going to say comfort, but it can make you feel a little bit better that everybody don't know exactly what was going on.
Yeah, facts.
And now it's just like, okay, if she got to deal with, okay, I want to do what's best for me. I want to do what's best for my kids. But then she also thinking like, man, if I stay, what people going to say about me?
Yeah.
If you leave, it's like nobody going, they be like, okay, I would leave, how Monday morning quarterbacks, I'd leave too. Half of them wouldn't have left, no. but so you got that dynamic. But I think, the really important thing for me is like sometimes, in life, you work to get these opportunities. And you wonder why it's not coming as fast as you want it to, or you thinking you're getting overpassed for the job. And sometimes that's God protecting you because you ain't ready.
You're not mature enough yet.
You're not mature enough, and you're not ready for that.
And all that comes with it.
Yeah. Because you think about him in his situation. He was assistant head coach when Harbaugh was there when they won the national championship.
Right.
So Harbaugh wins the national championship for his alma mater. NFL starts throwing him, hey, we're gonna give you this money. Right. You come get this bag.
Wow.
And so he I don't know how true it is, but they said he had some kind of clause in his contract where if he left, that the job went to him.
Right. Dad, that's even more pressure now because
Now you
I
let
vouch for you.
Yeah.
God, boy, he just dropped the bag in so many different ways.
Dropped
man.
it in so many different ways. And it's like it's some people can bounce back from that, and some people will get a second chance, and some people will not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think you know what I mean by that.
Yeah. And then understanding who all the players are in this scenario,
Mhm.
it makes you wonder about motive sometimes too.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Motive, because sometimes them jobs they hard to come by.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And once you have them, they're well sought after. And it's plants everywhere. I'm not saying that's what happened, but
Right.
in that situation, like, why would you take a chance? First of all, knowing that this person didn't have nothing to lose, and then on top of that, like everything that you know was at stake. The math don't really, it just don't math, man. Like,
on the outside looking in, it's like, yeah, and he gets fired, but she still work at the school.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say motive, man. You never know. The school, you don't know how else who all's involved in this plot. Right. It could be a plot. It could be anything. I'm so skeptical about stuff, man. I would already be thinking in my mind, like,
it could be. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It could be somebody with a little bit more pull that she might have been in a relationship with too.
Yeah,
But the other thing, going back to the expectations, is like now you have the risk of somebody who looks like him being overlooked because they fit that he's fulfilling that narrative.
Yeah,
that society wants to paint.
But I think that one of him is 10 of them in that same situation.
Right.
Whether it's been swept under the rug,
right.
Whether it has, you know what I mean? So I think it's more commonplace than what we think in those situations, because we know that it's a misuse of power. Once you get up to a certain level, it's a lot on prey on. Yeah. Just because of that.
Yeah, for sure. But then the other thing is a lot of them do. I mean, it might take a year, couple years, dust to settle, but they be back coaching again.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at a good job, making good money again. I mean, for him, that might not be the case.
And if he do get it, the commentators are always going to make sure that it's brought up in some type of way.
That narrative keeps coming up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for the one takeaway is, sometimes just be. I preface all of that by saying, like, sometimes don't be discouraged because you haven't gotten the opportunity. If things aren't right, with, you know what I mean, with where you at, work on those things, and then the opportunity will come.
Yeah. Just keep working on yourself, man, and make sure when you get that position, especially when somebody put their name out on the line,
right?
Man, it's hard to get a vouch nowadays. You know what I mean? So you get a good, credible vouch, man. Do what's right, and for your family and for the person that vouched for you. Because there's so many other avenues he could have went. Even if that was his concern, he wanted to step outside. That's too close to home, man. It's too much. Yeah,
right. And that's the other thing, man. Is like women. I would say women in that situation, 9 times out of 10. Isn't if they did it, they can make sure the other person got just as much to lose as they.
Oh did. And have a record running tab and a record and everything else.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's crazy, man, because it made me think. It was some comedian, man. No, it was some social media influencer, and she was saying, when women know a guy, and they think he a good guy. But they in love and they in a relationship, she'll try to think of like a homegirl that she know or somebody who's single. Like, oh, yo, they might be a good couple, and she might try to make an introduction to him. But she was like, but ninjas, man, ninjas, man, they'll see a girl, they be in a relationship, be married, and know that this girl is good wifey potential for somebody, and instead of them trying to hook her up with a good dude who deserving it, They gonna try to smash themselves.
Greedy. This greedy, man.
I was like, you know what, man? I think she might have a point, man. Because when do they do that?
Yeah. Or
Like,
maybe
yo.
he just know his friends. Maybe he just know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just know his friends. Like, nah, they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messy though. It's messy all the way around.
It is, man. It is. What else you got?
Man, I'm blind as a bat today, man.
T.I.
Oh, yeah. The whole church conversation,
Okay,
man.
right.
That was an interesting conversation, man, because I think T.I. and Kirk Franklin, they sat down, they was having a conversation.
Is this the Lions then?
Yeah,
Okay.
They was having a conversation, and it sparked a lot of conversation this week, man, because T.I. was saying how he believed in God, but he don't believe in the church. He said he don't believe church is real. He said he believes that church is a business and that a lot of the pastors use the pulpit for personal agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And some of what he was saying was true, but just reading the comments and seeing so many people take that approach was kind of offensive to me because me personally, I still love the church experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I still want to be a part of that, you know what I mean? Because that's where you grow, that's where you learn. And maybe it's part of my upbringing, but I will say, why is it that so many people, you say something negative about a church, so many people jump on board with that?
Mm-hmm.
But any other group you're a part of, every day something negative is being said. You go to your job, your secular job that you go to every day, you'll sit up on the phone, talk an hour at a time. Oh, I hate this place. Guess what? Next 20 years, you still showing up.
Yeah.
But you don't just quit it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You keep showing up. And that's like with anything we're a part of. I think we just got to get better at, man, eating the meat, spitting out the bones. Do I agree with everything that go on in the church? Absolutely not. But do I still think it's beneficial? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And so I would say, I think that comes from, I think some people have, I would say people that grew up in the church, I think there's a lot of church trauma.
Yeah.
And then I think some of it is the fact that the religion is based off of somebody who was perfect in their existence, right? It was God in the flesh, right? And so, but also the Bible consists of many of everybody else is flawed
men, right?
Flawed men.
Yeah.
Other than you could say Enoch and John the Baptist.
Yeah.
Everybody else in there is extremely flawed people.
Right.
That even though they're flawed, they know that there's a source that's much greater than them, and so they tend to lean more that way and try to deny themselves of that. And I think in today's world, people, when you claim to have a relationship with Christ, they're expecting for this monumental shift overnight of of who you are, and they're looking for a reason to be like, see, I told you it don't work.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what
what I mean. It's like, no, it's like any relationship. Even with me and my wife, there are gonna be times I'm gonna let my wife down.
Yeah,
because I'm not perfect.
Right.
But we don't get divorced because of that. Right. We still have the commitment. And so like people need to, I think, look at it as a relationship instead of a show.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. The purpose of going to church, every Sunday is to build each other up.
Yeah,
to be able to live throughout the week.
Exactly.
And to be encouraged and encourage one another. It's when you go into it expecting all this other stuff and thinking, and when you see these large productions,
right.
And when you see the pastor with the Rolls Royce on the stage,
right.
You can tell where it's getting influenced by society, and it shouldn't.
Exactly.
The experience when you go into a church should be different than what you experience in the world, right? The values that you experience in this church should be different than the values you experience in the world. It almost should contradict them.
Yeah.
And I think that's the issue, like with what he's talking about. It's like, man, this looks like what? This looks like the club.
I think the secular world and the church, where they borrowed from each other so much,
right,
that it is kind of skewed. But at the same time, the way I look at it, like you said, relationship, I look at it more of a hospital for the soul. Like, so if you take a trip to your local hospital and you go in there, whether on each floor, let's say if it's 100 rooms and they're all occupied, everybody's there because something is going on with them. And that's how you got to look at it when you go into the church house. Like, we all here because it's a hospital for our soul.
Right.
We all got something. If you look close enough, I'm flawed, you flawed, we all flawed. So let's take our eyes off that. But let me get, when I'm here to get fixed, you get what you, and that's how you should look at it. Instead of looking at, oh man, he was just in the club last night, he here. Okay, that might be the thing he's working on.
Right.
Let him work.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, is that because we don't all struggle with the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. So you could, somebody who's, let's just say, smoke crack.
Yeah.
Right. Somebody who smokes crack. If I don't smoke crack, or people don't smoke crack, it's like, oh my God, he smokes crack. But you could be 500 pounds.
Come on, man. That's
and you know what I mean? So his issue is, it's hard for him to turn away from the crack pipe. Your issue is it's hard for you to turn the plate down.
Right. You in the service thinking about going to get a bucket of chicken.
Right. Yeah, not just be
but
like,
you keeping it real though.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying.
It's what you struggle with, because what he's doing could lead to his death. Even though I haven't seen very many crack people on crack.
Man, they last for a long time, boy.
But you overeating and getting out of overweight could kill you.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's the ability to be able to lay that stuff down and say, look, I'm gonna trust God to work inside of me and take these cravings and these urges that I know aren't helpful and benefit my life,
no doubt,
away.
And do I think that I know for a fact that you can have a relationship with God without a church. You can.
Oh yes. Yeah.
But the benefits from being amongst people like yourself, and the strong bear the infirmities of the weak, you learn things, you know what I mean, you draw strength. It's just like if you're an alcoholic, like you could sit home and drink by yourself all day long, but lots of them rather be in a bar because it's people that think like them.
Right.
Yeah, you want to be around like-minded people,
right?
And that's how you draw strength. So I still think the church is relevant, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I just think it's, people have to, again, separate church from relationship.
Yeah.
Right. The purpose of you going into the church is to find out you need a relationship with Christ.
Yeah.
Right. Once you find that out, now you need to strengthen your relationship with Christ.
Your relationship. That's it. Right.
And then let the other things fall where they may, because you may be the type that, you got to be in church every Sunday. Right. That's what fuels you. And then you may be a person who don't have to go every Sunday.
Right.
Right. But you still, it has an effect that your relationship with them. It's just, maybe that's not what you do.
Right. Or you might not need it, but it may be people there that need you.
Right.
And what you got. So sometimes just showing up, it might not even be for yourself. You might be good, but might be somebody you haven't seen in 10 years. And open up to you. And that might be the best day of their life because they showed up and you showed up. So just keep showing up, man. Don't let people, man, sway you, man.
Right. For sure, man. Sure, man. So we're gonna transition, man. We're gonna go off the rails for a minute, man. I mean, we're gonna talk. We going from talking. We going from talking about a relationship with Jesus, man, to man, remote starting your car, man. Word on the street is, if you're a dude and it's getting cold, it's cold outside.
Yeah,
right now. You go outside in the morning, windows frosted up. Either you got to scrape it off or you got to turn the car on, let it warm up, or you just boop, boop. I mean, let the remote start work, man. Word on the street is that's being sassy now.
God damn, boy. Man, everything's sassy nowadays. Now the Joker can't even let his car warm up.
Man,
Come
man,
on,
you gotta drop in that thing bone
You gotta
cold,
jump
man.
in it, man. You gotta
Yeah.
look through that look through the little hole in the window
Yup,
before. So you can't let your car warm up now.
Man,
That's
that's what they saying, man.
God,
Is it
man.
sassy? What?
Jokers, man, you call it what you want to call it. But I got a remote start. I'm using it, man. I'm so old school that I forget that I have it sometimes.
Right.
I'll be out there doing a bunch of unnecessary stuff, but had I thought about it,
10
man,
minutes earlier.
yeah, I'm warming my car up, man. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You go out there and scrape it off. Yeah, that's sassy. But
So go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I'm saying, so do I get a pass? So like my car don't have a remote start, but my wife's truck got a remote start. So I'll use a remote start to start hers, but I gotta go outside and start mine up. Get a pass on that, right?
Yeah. You half and half. You have sassy. you have sassy. Man, jokers can't order, man. They can't order off the appetizer menu.
Man,
That's
it's
sassy. You
crazy.
can't drink a certain drink now. Like everything's sassy.
Yeah, man.
nowadays,
Yeah, I mean, for real, man. That girl was for real mad with her dude, man. It's like, yo, why you using remote? Start the car. It's jump in and go.
Yeah, because that's what she see her grandpa do. But guess what, man? They make remote starts now, man. That's what they use
That's
for,
what they
man. Like, yeah.
And I can go out there and start it 10 minutes before I want to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's being smart.
Yeah.
It's being smart. Why do I want my whole ride?
Yeah.
Because it takes me 10 minutes to get to work.
Yeah.
So I just gonna be cold,
Just be cold.
for no reason.
Are we allowed to wear gloves? Can we wear gloves, man?
You better not wear no
You
gloves,
call
man.
me wear gloves,
Man, you better not wear no gloves, man. Say, what is this, 6? You 5, man?
Man, I look like you remember the Christmas story, man, when you had this man at the shop, man. It's cold out there. I'm wrapping up.
Man, but I
you
just
up.
think with time, because I'll be honest, when I was younger, man, I jump in it cold.
Yeah.
I mean, I scrape off just a little bit, or sometimes not like hot water, but like cold, like warm enough to where it wouldn't crack the windshield.
Yeah.
And put a little bit on there, turn the wipers on,
Yeah.
and jump in it and go. But to me now, that's
It
not
just
even-
don't
that
make
makes
sense. And your bones, man. The bones, one of them older bones don't thaw out as quick, man.
Man, it's crazy because that made me think of when I went to the state championship game. And I knew it was gonna be cold. And I dressed accordingly. But when we got there, the sun was out. When we left, it was dark. Man, when I got up to leave, I felt like it took me 5 minutes for my knees
Right.
to get warmed up, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I was like, I was like, yo, why do I feel like this?
Oh yeah, you better not do that quick step. Boy, I stand all the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
nah, you don't do that quick
It's
step.
almost like I don't know if your blood get thick or
Man,
what.
It's just yeah.
Nah, but it's
So now we talk about sassy, man. Let's flip it into a whole nother level. Yo, well, I feel like cutting up, man. Yo, excuse me. So look, your life depends on this, though. Gun to your head.
gun to gun.
Nah, it's for real. No, I'm talking about gun to your head, man. We gotta make it hard, man. Would you twerk? Yo, you say you see that somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Man.
now you gotta answer it now, man. You throw it out, man. Would you twerk, man, with a gun to your head, though, man? Like,
man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't see myself doing it, man.
you gotta leave this. You'll be out of here, man, because you refuse to twerk.
Man, I can't see me doing it, man. I can't see me put my hands on my knee trying. Nah, man.
Look back at it.
Nah. Nah, man. Man, I'm a try to fight.
Nah, man. Listen, man, you gotta go off your top, man. Look, you can twerk it or not, man.
Man, I'm gonna try to fight.
See,
I'm
man.
gonna try to grab the
I think your family, man, wants you, man, take one for the team, man.
They might would, man, but I can't, man. Hey, look my son, my daughter's in the eye, my wife in the eye. They be like, how you get out of there?
Man, my household's so funny, man. We cut up so bad. They'll be happy, but they will not let me live. They will not let me live that down. Them jokers will make jokes about that, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You make it clap. Come on, man. No, man.
Oh, no. Man, no different. You did the butterfly, man. When you was in school.
That's not the same, man. That's not the same, man.
They ain't the same.
They ain't the same.
They the same story.
No, nah, man. Not in my book anyway.
Man, you ain't got to be good at it, man. You just got to twerk your way up out of there. Yeah, you ain't got to be good at it.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Why do people come up with this stuff from, though, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So I got a different... But since we're talking about bad situations like that, if somebody put a gun up to your head and said, listen, you got to sing every word of this song and you make it home, what song you singing?
Sing.
What you going with?
ABCs.
ABCs. Oh, the ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
No, because you're going to go elemental P and you're going to do something.
Now, this is a trip that you went straight to that. Man, I remember I must have been like 4 or 5 years old.
Uh-huh.
And my dad one night had me saying my alphabet.
Uh-huh.
And every time I got to that, I do elemental P.
Yeah.
Man, you know, he made me sit and say my ABCs for about 20 minutes because I didn't separate.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
L, M, N, O, P.
Yeah, exactly. See? Man, you might not make it home, man.
I'm gonna make it home. I'm gonna make it home, man. Now, if he got a gun to my head and say twerk something.
How about secular song though? You got one?
Man, I don't. If anything, I would have to say it would be. Dang, man, you know what's crazy? Now, this can sound crazy, man. This can sound crazy. Especially out this conversation we having right now.
What's that?
Man, love.
Huh?
Keisha Cole.
Sassy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you do it. Man, you better sing it better in a bass voice first. So, nah, I'm going with LL, man. I need love.
I need love alone in my room. Sometimes
yeah.
In the back of my mind.
Yeah, I can make it home off of that one. Yeah.
I think I might could do that one too. Yeah. I'm gonna say Jay, but I'm afraid it might be a word or two I might miss in there, man.
Yeah.
That's
interesting. Boy, you Keisha Cole, man. Listen, man. You might well twerk with it too, man.
Man. But I'm gonna blame my wife on that. My wife and my girls, man, because they
keep it on.
They listen to it all the time.
I feel you.
Listen to it all the time. Like my daughter, man, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. My oldest daughter used to watch Dreamgirls every day.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, man. But look, man. So
next time I see Troy, I'll say,
man, hold on, man. Where my keys, man? I gotta stop my car before we leave. I'm warm my joint up, man. Sean,
man. Oh man.
So, man, wonderful world of real estate, man. Let's talk about that real quick. Said somebody, man, was out looking and they're looking at lots, man, vacant lots for various purposes. What are some key things, man, as a realtor that you would have them look for when pricing lots and, looking at them for as purchasing?
I would say if you're looking for a deal, you probably want to look at you probably want to be in a really rural area, where neighbors are a little bit further spread out, because typically it's less people. Usually it's like locals that want lots like that. People move in here, they really don't want a lot of grass to cut. You want something like an acre or maybe a little bit more. But or in a new development. Like a new development that are selling lots. It's hard to come by now because a lot of times it's national builders that are building developments.
They already spoken for it.
Yeah, they did the development so they can make money off the lot and off the house itself.
Right.
So if you can get in a development, and a newer development that just started, or lots that are out in the country that are over an acre, I think that's probably your two best places to go. The new development is because as you build, as lots get sold, the scarcity is going to increase. That means the lot value is going to increase. Okay. So like if you get into the development now and you bought a lot for, let's just say, 70,000, and they got 50 lots out there, by the time they sell the last lot, they might be up to 130,000. Right? Just because the demand to get in there is growing and the lots are scarcer. So especially if you got, some restrictions in there, you got minimum house square footage, that the house, and that's another thing is I would look to buy houses if it was on a county road that had some restrictions, and you would want the lots around you to have a little bit of restrictions, nothing crazy, but restrictions like it let's just say it can't be a double wide. It's either got to be a stick build or a modular.
Yeah, that's a way to maintain your value, and you know that it's going to grow instead of diminish. That makes sense.
Right, but in a newer development, you would want to get in early, because a lot of people don't associate when they think about appreciation. Appreciation really occurs first with the land.
Right.
Like that's where the appreciation really happens at. Yeah. If you bought in a development this year and you paid 70,000 for a house and you build in a $300,000 house, you spent 370,000. If you get into that lot, if you get that lot 2 years from now and you paying 125, you paying 425 for the same exact house.
Right.
So now my house is appreciated.
Wow.
Just off of the land cost.
The land, yeah.
Because it costs you that much more to buy the land than it did for me. Okay. So I get that appreciation. And a lot of people don't think about that. Like that's something that you really want to look at. And I would also look to, and this is something that you would have to do more research for, and it's something that you wouldn't probably find readily available on the internet or on the MLS, is trying to find a lot that is one larger lot that you could subdivide into two lots of the same size.
Right.
And in that way, if you can buy it as one lot and then subdivide it, you could potentially get one lot free. That's the real win.
Now, in the past, I know you're talking about like newer developments and things like that, but in the past, I know like with the planning and zoning, let's say if there was a demolition there or a house was, but it was recorded at one point with having property on it. Does that still stand? Like when you purchase that property, does that give you, I guess what I'm asking, do you have to go through all the same steps as to if you was buying a fresh piece of property that never had anything on it?
Answer to that question is it depends. So if you had a house that was on it and it got demolished and it had an up-to-date septic system on it, then you don't have to now get a new septic system put in. The other thing is, but the caveat to that is, let's just say that lot doesn't conform to the current standards and the house is torn completely down. then you would need to consult with the county to see if you could even build back on
Build
that
back on. That's what I was.
Right.
Okay, that's more where I was going at
Yeah.
with that, man. Because a lot of times when you're looking at property, you say, okay, this used to have this here on it. So I know in the past years
Mhm.
ago, you say, okay, so it
Yep.
had something in it, but because of everything's changed so much
Yep.
now,
It's
it's not a guarantee.
That's not a guarantee. Now,
Right.
one of the things that you could look for is like maybe if there was a house there and you still see the foundation,
Mm.
if the foundation is still there, then you can still build in that footprint.
Oh, nice,
You
nice.
just keep that foundation and just it's like,
Right.
okay, a house was already here. So because that foundation is still there, it is grandfathered in.
Okay, nice.
Once that foundation is gone, it's no grandfather. Now you got to go and try to get a variance, see if the county will let you build back in that spot again.
That's great
Yeah.
information, man. Real
Yeah.
good information, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, man, I think that's all we got tonight, man.
Yeah, man.
You got enough. Oh, so I do got one other thing.
Uh-huh.
So I don't got my phone. I'm gonna try to go off of memory. So at the dinner table, you got Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye, Eminem. Did I text it to you?
Yeah. I think you texted too. Hold on. I think I got it. Did you just a text?
I did send it to you in a text. It was a regular text.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, you got Biggie.
Biggie. Yeah, Biggie was the first one.
Yeah, Ye, 50, Eminem, Pop, Jay, and Wayne.
Who got to get up from the table for Kendrick?
For Kendrick, for the culture, man, you know where I'm going, man. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. M gone, man. Yeah, M gone, man. And not to say that, M's not nice and what he done and that he didn't pave his way, but I never resonated with him. So that's easy for me.
Yeah.
Who you think?
I'm trying to think. So you went with that. Man, what's crazy to me, because this could be controversial, man. Since you already said Eminem, I'm gonna say somebody different. I'm gonna have to say Lil Wayne.
Huh? Yikes. No, sir.
Man.
Why? How? How and why? Yo, man, for real, I'll kick almost half that table off to keep Wayne there.
I never
body of work.
I never really resonated with Wayne like that,
Ooh.
man. Like his rapping, it was like rapping. It was like rapping. It wasn't like no storytelling or
just like him and them.
Yeah,
the same way they rap.
They rap. They just rap. They
Put
just rap.
words together, he rap, but
Yeah, but like with Biggie, he could rap, but then he painted me a picture.
yeah.
Jay painted me a picture. Pop.
You felt Pop. You just felt him that.
And there's no Kendrick Lamar without Tupac.
Yeah.
He don't even that was probably his biggest influence. 50, he was just a phenomenon.
You notice nobody mentioned Ye at all. Like Ye.
Ye creative genius.
Ye is the table, man. Ye is the table. I'm
Ye is
talking.
a creative genius, man.
Yeah.
Like it's what do you do, man?
Yeah,
what do you do?
I mean, and then you got some people say Kendrick don't even belong at the table.
Yeah,
You have a lot of people that would say that. Like nobody would get up for him, but I would definitely say M. But Wayne could. God, nah.
because when you look at, if you just look at Kendrick's body of work, he rap and he tell you a story. Like he can rap with the best of them, but people still trying to dissect To Pimp a Butterfly. People still trying to dissect Damn.
Yeah, but metaphorically, man, Wayne right there too, though, man. You got.
I'm not.
If you listen, that's what I'm saying. You go back and listen to him, man.
His double entendres and stuff.
His wordplay is sick too, man.
Yeah.
And they are great in their own right, man. You know
They
what I'm
are,
saying?
man. But man, I just couldn't see me. Yeah, because it's crazy, man. Because the next other person for me will probably might be fifth.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be 50. 50 had one good run. But after that, once he got involved in everything else, it wasn't never the same anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now what he doing now?
Oh yeah, that's
He's
whole
out
next
of there,
level.
man. He's out of here.
Oh yeah,
man.
next level. But
Outta here.
that's the wrong person you ever want to have beef with, man. Shoot, he did the Jimmy and them, man. So you know Fab,
Yeah,
Jim and all them. They got that podcast.
I did hear that. I did hear something about that.
He had tweeted something like, hey, he might be ready to make a deal with the producers of their show and buy the building. So they be 50-50 partner. He'll own their podcast. Like, he like, yeah, keep popping off. And I'm gonna make it happen. And you know, Phil will do it.
Yeah.
He'll do it just to be
just to
man,
just so he can talk about it.
Yeah, he the king of petty. Yo, you do not want to get on his bad
he's
side.
the pettiest, man. He's you don't want to go
Just
there,
leave,
man.
yeah, just leave him
alone. Just leave him alone, man. You will not win that.
Because he rich, but he's still hood, man.
He is, man.
He's still hood.
He is, man. You see what man.
Well, he's not scared of nothing.
He's not scared. How can you be?
Yeah, he's not scared of nothing, man. Like, but I just hope he don't have skeletons, man, because boy,
Man, I don't know if you can. I don't even know if you can do all the stuff he's doing if you got
and
some
have them
skeletons.
skeletons. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think his hands got to be clean to be able to do what he do openly.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Well, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us tonight. Hope you had a good time. Try to spice it up a little bit on you. I just pray that between now and the next show, my man don't have no gun to his head. And nobody taking no footage, man.
Good God, that's the bad part. Is somebody gonna record it, man.
Yeah, that's what we should have put on there. Yeah, gun to your head, twerk, and we get the recording.
Oh man, yeah, gonna take me out. Take me to the king.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. As always, like, comment, share. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you find us, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah, stay tapped there.
Peace.